it may not have been 100% purposefully done, but it was done, and it was done the right way, and that's why everyone listens to you.
No, you're right. And I say, I always joke, it took me a lifetime to become an overnight success on the internet. But hey, who knew? You know, back growing up, we never knew any of this would be happening.
Yeah.
They had to force me to go on when the pandemic hit. I had I don't know, 40 some odd speaking dates were canceled.
Yeah.
So my team says, well, what are you going to do? And I said, nothing. I'm going to stay home. I've been home like this in 25 years. It's great. I'm not traveling. No, you can't do that. You got to go on YouTube. And I said, I'm not going on YouTube. I don't want social media. Took them probably 2 or 3 months to convince me. And then it just took off. But you're right. It was the stories. It was people wanted to hear it. You know, there's a real fascination with that whole lifestyle. And I've really learned that, you know, over the years, traveling to different countries and especially the UK.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you know, when I got there, I couldn't believe it. You thought I was a rock star.
Yeah.
People coming out of pubs, grabbing me. And I didn't even know I had this base of followers there. But it's the internet has done that. You know, you get the word out and that's it. So it's a good gig. If you can do it, it's good.
Yeah, it is. And there's a quote I like. It's first you'll get paid for what you do, then you'll get paid for what you know. And if you get there, eventually you can get paid for who you are. And I think you're in that position today. We've both got paid for what we do. I used to work in a McDonald's drive-through. I'm not ashamed of myself. I made hamburgers. Proud of it. Getting paid for what you know, again, I guess that's the sales side, the television advertising expertise. But you and I'm not going to make any assumptions about your past, but you got paid for what you do, paid for what you know, and now you're getting paid for who you are. Yeah, and you deserve it because you've been through all the hardships that's created the person who's I guess sitting in front of me. And now that Andrew and I are I guess very financially successful, it's now at that point where I know things, I've done things, I've lived in a certain way that people want to hear what I have to say and people want to take my advice. People will pay for my advice even. And now I'm getting paid for who I am. So that's, I think, the ultimate step that less than 1% of men probably ever get to. Mm-hmm. Getting paid for what you know is probably as good as it gets for most people. Yeah. I want every fan of mine to build a life like me and end up in the position I'm in. I'm trying to drag people up, you know, not bore them or, you know, talk garbage or encourage them to play video games or do drugs. I'm trying to drag all the young people up, which is, I guess, mind-blowing to me why they'd attack me in such a way, but it makes sense if you really think about it.